Hey, welcome back to N.TarotNews, where I give you news in tarot. All right, fire signs, we're going to go ahead and get your weekend energy predictions for this weekend, May 24th through the 26th. Please remember that this is a generic and general. Somebody may be feeling like they got the generic version of something. I don't know. But this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If you do want something more personal or detailed, please feel free to reach out. I do have some openings that will get you a response within 24 hours, okay? Somebody may be celebrating a birthday, a Gemini's birthday this weekend. It's like you want to go, but you don't want to go, or maybe you don't want to go. You don't want to be seen, but then you feel like if you don't go, it'll be some type of repercussions. I don't know. All right, fire signs. Let's get your energy for Friday, May 24th, 2026. What's going on with air signs? I just said something about it, Gemini. So you are definitely dealing with the air sign. You may be making a judgment or making a decision regarding an air sign, but if it's not your story, give me a second. I don't want to get caught up in that. Somebody is not wanting to get caught up in something. It could be in regards to their birthday. Like drama. It's like, why are you even wanting to feed into this drama and enjoy your birthday type shit? Okay. I'm trying to get out of that. Okay. Anyways, so somebody's making a decision to send some type of message this weekend or today. Somebody's making a decision that being sad, being frustrated, feeling pessimism and self-hate won't get you to where you want to go. It won't help you solve your problems. It won't help you solve this issue in your relationship. You feel like you made the call on the wrong person. Like I said, you feel like you got the discounted version. You didn't get what you thought that you were going to get. You got a portion of that. Like it was an illusion. Something wasn't really realistic. And you were really upset about it. This had you overindulging. This had you drinking. This had you just really, really down and out in your emotions because it didn't go the way you expected. This relationship, I definitely think it's a relationship or something that you committed to. It did not go the way that you expected. And you were hanging your head down real low. Because you wanted to break free from this bondage. You wanted to open up. But it's like you would have to juggle. You didn't have the money. You didn't have, like, it took a lot, or it would take a lot for you to restart, for you to recreate. This could be a business as well if it's not a relationship. Yep, upset business. You may be in business with somebody in your family. You may have thought about how you can go solo. Or you may have even thought like, can I just work solo? Can I do this by myself? You also may have been in a relationship where like the money wasn't the issue. It was the emotions. Like there was always somebody that was discontent and bored and just like negative. It's like one day they up, one day they down. Literally. Okay. Yeah, you thought about doing this solo, or you're working to be single because you're done with the conflict. You feel like you see the whole bigger picture when it comes to this commitment, this relationship, um, and you're not really trying to fight no more because you feel like the more that you try to take action towards success, the more you get flustered, the more you become tired, the more you become drained, and then everything just goes wrong. You or this person may not be able to stand on business. You may feel like this person is immature. They may not be able to handle their business well. They may not manage a business well. Fire signs, energy for today. Yeah. You're deciding you don't want to give, you don't want to keep giving back to this, or you don't want to keep spoon feeding somebody. And it's definitely somebody in your family. Something that you were trying to hold on to. Something that, and it has to do with work. Look at all these pentacles. It has to do with money. I feel like maybe money wasn't an issue in the past somehow. Or maybe you're telling somebody on Friday, hey, I'm not going to be giving you any more money anymore, even though we're family. I'm not giving you money anymore. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to focus on how to take an opportunity and evolve it. And that's got this person in their head. They got their stress because now they're worried about their imitation. So they're faking. They're not being real. And they're worried about people being able to see that. All right. So you're cutting somebody off on Friday, basically. You're cutting somebody off on Friday. And somebody don't want to hear this bad news. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get something else for Friday. Let's get fire signs emotions about this. You no longer want to have this love-hate relationship. You don't want to walk on eggshells. You don't want to be unstable. Yep. You're done with this karmic lesson. You want to focus on, being secure, being independent, being able to provide your luxuries for yourself, by yourself, worry about your career. And you're like, this may hurt my heart to say goodbye, but it's goodbye. Okay. And that's got them feeling like, look, I said that they're anxious about it now. That got them feeling like time is running out. They got to make some type of decisions. Excuse me. Look, goodbye. Because they didn't see you walking away. They didn't want to have you walk away. They always thought that they could follow you. No matter what happened, that they can always be attached to you. And I don't think that they can. Okay. Somebody may have walked away without being able to say goodbye. Okay. All right. Confirmations Friday. We have unexpected bills. This may be you, or this could be the other person. They could have some unexpected bills and they come to you for a couple of coins. And that's why you're like, yeah, I know you're my family, but I'm not giving you no more money. Losing patience. You already lost your patience. You maybe didn't show them. You maybe didn't tell them. Maybe you guys didn't have an official conversation about like you always supplying them with funds. But you're like, yeah, I done lost my patience with this. Okay. Breathe. Relax. Okay. If this is you losing patience because you do have the unexpected bills, I'm going to need you to take a deep breath and figure it out, because it may hurt. It may be a lot of stress. It may be a lot of work and pressure to get through it, okay? In this moment. Don't give up on yourself. Keep living in this moment. Stay present. Don't get too anxious about tomorrow. Stay in this moment, okay? A plot twist, a hidden plot twist is coming out. Maybe it's a plot twist that's going to sting versus your bills, okay? They're trying to stop your growth. Anything else? They have so many questions. Don't lose yourself. So don't feel like you have to answer everybody's question. Don't feel like you have to prove yourself. You got it. You're on track. You're exactly where you need to be, okay? And look, bottom of the deck, this is just a test. You're exactly where you need to be, all right? Somebody may feel like they missed an assignment. They missed the mark. And if you do feel like that, it's just your ego, okay? Okay, fire signs. Also, on Friday, there may be some communication. I did say that there was a fast message coming. And this is going to spark a mood. Okay? And I don't want to necessarily say panic, but it's going to spark... What the fuck? Like, it's definitely going to be like a what the fuck moment. Okay, but you got this. This is just a test. Somebody is trying to either tempt you, trigger you, or tease you this weekend or today. Okay, so depending on what that situation is, live in the moment, breathe through it. Don't lose your patience. Don't go off. Okay, the initial message may hurt, but you got this. Okay? You got it. Okay? Take it easy. Whenever this message comes through on Friday, take it easy. Okay? Let's go into Saturday. All right. Saturday, fire signs. What's their energy? What's going on Saturday, May 25th, 2024? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, May 25th. Look, I got the fast message. I told you there's gonna be a message. There's gonna be some communication. There's gonna be I feel like text. Now somebody sent you a message, and then you back at it. Text, like, you like, hold on, don't nobody talk to me until I finish this conversation type shit. Like, it's going to be some sudden action, some quick decisions, like, incoming, like, ding, ding, ding. You know? What you going to do? It's going to be some type of decision. Somebody may be traveling somewhere, some type of movement, okay? Saturday. Okay, y'all. This is giving me a different mood. So, Saturday. A quick decision, a quick message, quick action. That's either going to delay something, delay your plans, make you resistant to change. There's going to be some actions that's going to delay something. Delay something that you're mentally planning to do by yourself. Something that you may be trying to give up. We keep talking about that with work. You want to move forward. You are still holding on to something emotionally about like either wanting to be seen or wanting some type of forgiveness, leaving the home. This is giving divorce, separation of a family. I honestly got the energy of like, I didn't get the card, but there may be a breakdown within the family. Somebody may move on to the other side. Take it only if it resonates. If somebody did some spell work, if you try to do a death spell on somebody and it backfired towards somebody in your family, that may have you feeling like you're losing your way. Things just got really quiet. Like, I don't hear anything but like buzzing and like my own breath. So it's definitely feeling isolation. There was some conflict with others, some conflict with home, with the foundation, regarding a hidden agenda or some secret harm. To overwhelm and cause extra burdens. Who are they doing this to? Who are they doing this to? Somebody who is protecting themselves with peace. Somebody who was who was being peaceful and standing up for themselves. Who was persevering through any type of lies. Somebody who was willing to just say, okay, I cut cords and I agree to disagree and move on. Let's get some emotions for this. This just got really heavy. Now I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling like, why? Why? Look, first thing that popped out, feeling like shit. Why? And I think you know why. I think it's because somebody moved on and you didn't like it. You didn't want it. This is somebody you had a love and hate relationship with that blocked you. Something that wasn't actually able to stand and be solidified. So maybe you and this person that you're thinking about and you're feeling like shit over, maybe y'all never actually had a real relationship. This could be friendship, it could be a relationship, or maybe y'all was just like, oh, you guys will communicate, but then, you know, whenever the wind blows, you will move on or something. I don't know. You went for somebody that was similar. Somebody that you felt like maybe even looked better. Or you're feeling like shit because you portray that you hate somebody, but you actually love them. And you feel like you guys are similar. You're like, damn, that could have been my sister. That could have been my, da 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 da. And now you're simply you're watching them because they have you blocked, or they spam, or they filter out your calls, so like they can see you calling and they don't answer. You guys could have met at work. It's definitely somebody from your past. You're looking at pictures, but you keep this hidden. Yeah, they moved on. You let go. You feeling like it doesn't cost you anything to watch. Like, it's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not harming them. I'm not talking to them. I'm not reaching out. It's not doing any harm to watch. So a part of your hate for this person is you don't like, you wish they didn't become this peaceful. You wish that they didn't become spiritual. You wish that they didn't tap in to their balance. Why? Because it helped them turn their back and close out this cycle. Okay. Why you got to keep your hands in some mess that you don't want your hands in? Or you got to always feel like you got something going on even when you don't, just for money or just so you can be with somebody in the moment, just so you can have somebody. So you got to keep your hands in stuff just so you can always feel like you have somebody at the drop of a dime. And being alone freaks you out. You don't like to be alone. You try to hide the fact that you drink a lot. You don't want it showing. Look, split the deck, illusions, phony, tricks you, didn't want to show in true colors in reverse. You're trying to hide the illusion that you're toxic, that you're unfair, you're unbalanced. You're probably still going through some type of heartbreak. Your heart is burdened, or you're just unemotionally available. You may be unemotional in general with anybody and everybody, and that's kind of the toxic cycle that leads you to backstab people. Or you end up with people that backstab you. Okay, fire signs. I want to tell you to get out of the heat Saturday, whatever that means. So if you outside and it's hot as hell, I just need to cool down. You need to cool down. If you own a person, you need to cool down off of people. Okay? Fire signs on Saturday. What confirmations? Treat yourself, guilty pleasure. I feel like you always indulging in guilty pleasure, especially if it don't cost you nothing, or you feel like it's free, or it was easy and in the moment type shit. Okay? A safe one night stand. I told you, this is, you're treating yourself. This is just too much. It's too much. What you doing is too much. Okay? Somebody's watching you. It could be your boss. It could be somebody that has leverage over you. It could just be somebody that you have to report to, or somebody, it could be a probation officer, or, whatever. Okay? First degree crime, and I said probation officer. So be careful. If you are committing a crime on Saturday, you may get caught clearly. They may see that this was predictable, or this honestly could be your ancestors and God watching, right? So, like, if you trying to go to somebody and be like, yeah, like, let's have a safe one night stand, but you know that you dirty and you're not clean and things like that, like and you're going towards this person on purpose, chill out, because Lord, a death in the family. Y'all, be careful, because I remember I got the energy of like, be careful. Be careful. And I'm going to say it because I feel it and this may save somebody's life, okay? And I'm thinking about 9. It may save 9 people's lives that need to watch this. If you decide to treat yourself and have a safe a safe one night stand, please be careful. There may be somebody who's plotting to hurt you intentionally, okay? This may be somebody that you know that always comes around begging, or, you know, that may have been chasing you for a long time, right? So you're like, oh, I know this person, da 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 da. They may be watching you. They may have been watching you, and they've been planning something. Please be careful on Saturday. I got a Virgo on the bottom of the deck. If this is somebody that you disconnected from, you changed your number, you blocked them, you just say like, hey, this is not a relationship that I want to entertain anymore, do not go back, okay? Because one thing, if they are not intentionally trying to physically hurt you, they may be sick themselves and they know, okay? First degree is premeditated. They know, okay? And this may cause you to be sick long term, or in some type of family matter that you have, or in some type of divine family that you're supposed to have. Okay? Please be careful. Okay? Scorpio may be involved. We got Virgo, we have Scorpio. Third party. Both of them may be involved in the third party. Okay? I have don't cancel on them in reverse. In reverse. So if you've already canceled this person out, yeah, Glow, I need you to stand on that. Okay? Bottom of the deck, deny. You need to stand on that. Okay? If somebody try to come and be like, look, you know, fuck money, I'll give you money, I'll give you da. No, they are planning something. No, no, no. Saturday. If you do have a death in your family, my condolences. Breathe. Okay? You may be feeling like this is too much. If somebody get shot or somebody planned to kill somebody in your family, please, please, please breathe. Please, please, please. Like, I need you to intentionally breathe. Not like, yeah, girl, I always breathe. No. Intentionally sit down and be like, I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to breathe out. And do that 25 times. Okay? Literally. Go outside, come back in, and do it again. Okay? Something on Saturday just may be a lot to be handled. A lot to handle. Okay? And that may really have you isolated and just not knowing if you can move on. And that you got this extra burden and extra responsibility. Okay? Also, if you're feeling guilt Saturday because the person who dies is the same person that cut you off and you didn't like their response, you're going to have to release that yourself. You're going to have to figure out how you can persevere and go through counseling and go through therapy and things like that, because that may be some guilt that's on you. Okay? This kind of got deep, but somebody needs to hear it. I know somebody needs to hear it, because I got real adamant about it. And usually when I get like that, especially in my personal readings, it's like, no, we're going to stay on this until you hear me. Okay? Because it's important. But if you're comfortable, come back and let me know. Let's talk about it. I always like to have follow-up conversations. Okay. All right. Fire signs. Let's get Sunday, May 26, 2024. What's your energy for Sunday? Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Thank you. You're not going to want to talk on Sunday. Okay. You may be in your head, defensive, feeling like shit just went left. Things didn't end the way you wanted to. And now you don't know how you're going to move on. Okay. You may be attached to something that's imbalanced. That have you codependent when it comes to your finances. You may be trying to recover from being defensive. Slowly trying to figure out what you can say. You may feel like your recovery is delayed. And that's what got you, excuse me, defensive. Feeling like you want everybody, excuse me, everybody out your circle. Don't come towards me. Alright, let's get some of these pulls real quick. For Sunday, May 26th, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Go play, smile, and embrace in reverse. So you're not feeling cheerful at all on Sunday. Even though something may get approved, something may be accepted. It may be, even if it's it may be something that's gonna make you smile briefly. Like this is a small smile. It may be like, that was cool. Thanks. Okay. Your time is now. So whatever happens this weekend that may have you down and out in your emotions, this is your time to truly like challenge yourself to tackle all your emotions. And look, as soon as thing pops out, it has listen to yourself. Stay to yourself right now. This is going to be the time for you to truly dive deep and clean up anything that's left remaining in you, any trauma, anything that's left decaying, anything that's rotten. This is going to help you progress, okay? And then it may take a while in reverse. It's going to help you move on very quickly. And not necessarily move on from the situation, but just evolve and grow. You're going to be able to look back and be like, damn, I grew as a person very quickly after that happened, okay? Okay. So we have keep it 100 with yourself and them. So if you feel like tempted to go back to something, don't. But also be honest with yourself. So like, let's say you're like, oh, I just want to escape. I want to move. I want to travel. I want to go towards this person. I want to communicate. Be honest to them about what's going on with you and whatever you just lost or whatever you just went through. And maybe if you don't have the funds or anything solid to spend right now, like you just need to be honest. Okay? Yep, you sure do. Internally, you just like, no. And you may be keeping it to yourself. Something may have happened to your car. Be careful when you're driving. Because if this is not you, this is somebody else. Like, let's say you're not paying attention and you hit somebody else's new car. And they're like, hell, like they're trying to go off and they're, whatever. Somebody may need to go to a doctor's appointment. Don't miss it. Don't keep pushing it off. Don't procrastinate. Okay? All right, let's get some feelings, thoughts for Sunday. This actually went longer than I thought. Instead of using these cards, let's use another stack. I don't want to use that no more. Let's use... Let's use what's the vibe. Somebody may need to go do something that they used to do when they were a child, or go play a game, or go interact with your kids, or something like that. All right, fire sign, Sunday, May 26th, 2024. What's the vibe around Sunday? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you. Look, y'all, isolation. You're going to want to be left alone. You're going to purposely isolate yourself on Sunday. Yeah, you're not going to want to go out. You're not going to want to be a part of the nightlife. You no longer want to be a part of this game or this facade or whatever show this is. You're not going to want to take the risk. You don't want to hear no gossip. You're not worried about anybody else's business. You no longer care about the rumors. You're probably not going to want to drink. And you want to move on from always being lustful. This is giving you're going into hermit mode. You're going to start being disciplined. You want to discipline your lustful energy. Confused about what? Conflicted about what? So you're just going to be going back and forth in your mind in general. There may be a few things like in your mind on which way you want to go, and then there's going to be something that you're actually determined to do, and I think that's going to be being antisocial. You're going to do that because you're going to want to hide your emotions. Or maybe you're going to be realizing why you're antisocial, that you usually hide your emotions through sex. And now you're going to want to start being more disciplined about it. Through sex. That's I literally said it. You want to get away from it. I think that's good. Think it, it's a start. It's like you're going to start meeting up with these old people or people you learned your lessons from, and you're like, hey, I want to give you some wisdom, right? Something that's not going to allow you to have to look over your shoulder, and you're going to still be able to celebrate your life. You're gonna learn and then go back and teach people how to get out of it. People who aren't healed, who haven't done the work. But are shattered and chases the thrills. Okay? So, again, this cycle is important. It's going to show you, it may be heartbreaking. It may be some, like I said, introspection, some learning about yourself, or seeing yourself may be heartbreaking. Because you've been hiding your true feelings for so long. But I think you're going to break through that. Okay? Good luck this weekend.